in Memphis tonight to take on the Grizzlies for Game 2. In a game with 9 lead changes in the first matchup, Ja Morant had a chance to win in the final seconds, but his layup attempt just missed. Shannon, prediction time. Who do you think wins Game 2 at Memphis tonight?
I'm going to take the Warriors. I think the Warriors showed their championship medal, their resolve in game 1. And, you know, Skip, Klay Thompson isn't going to shoot the ball as bad as he did. Draymond's going to be there. He's their defensive anchor. And so with that being said, I like the Warriors to win this ball game. Now, if you tell me all bets are going to be off, if you tell me Jared Jackson Jr. is going to go 6 of 9 from the 3, he's going to give you another 33. I believe Ja Morant, because he has an advantage over anybody that can possibly guard him. Klay is not quite back defensively where he was. Gary Payton Jr., although he is a nice defender, he still doesn't possess the quickness of the athleticism to deal with a Ja Morant. So with that being said, and Steph didn't shoot the ball particularly well. Steph do, Klay do, Draymond back. I just ain't got all the makings. Blowout.
Really?
That's what I'm thinking.
Huh, blowout. Yeah. So you give me 10?
No. I'm going to give you whatever you score. Do you want a case of do on this game? As a matter of fact, y'all favored. Give me the points.
We're not favored.
Yes, you are.
Y'all are favored.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Y'all are favored by 2. Y'all, as in Golden State, are favored by 2, you front runners. Golden State's the ultimate bunch of front runners, and you have jumped on that bandwagon.
I picked the Warriors.
Okay, way to go. Congratulations. So what do you give me, 10?
Nope.
8?
I give you 2.
Well, you said that it was a blowout.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's what it went down on national TV tape. You said blowout.
Feeling blowout.
So if you have the courage of your conviction, if you have any guts left at all in you, you'd give me 8?
No.
Give me 5?
First of all, you're at home. You're in this is an absolutely must win.
It doesn't matter. You smell blowout. You predicted blowout.
Yeah. Leaning towards that way.
Okay, so give me 6. Give me 5.
No, 2. I'll give you 2.
2.
What Fox bet? Yep, you want 2?
That's what Fox Bet says.
You want a 2?
Okay, I got 2 for 2. How about that?
Okay.
I got 2 for 2.
I know I sucker you. I knew you couldn't help it. You and your team, you got to bet on them. Okay. You just got to.
I am hoping that my man Ja Morant is watching right now. I know he often watches us. And I hope, because I tweeted about it just to alert him, I know he also follows me, I hope he saw what Draymond said on TNT before the Heat game, because he basically called out the baby Grizzlies, and he's talking about how comfortable he now feels, even more comfortable than he did in the regular season against Memphis, because they have more experience. Could we please hear what Draymond said about the baby Grizz?
What'd he say?
I feel more comfortable right now and familiar with the situation than I have, like, even in the regular season. The one advantage we feel like we have is our experience. We've been through it. What those guys are trying to do, we've done that. It actually started here in Memphis for us, so it's like deja vu. I think we have the advantage there when you're talking experience and just knowing what to expect. We feel very comfortable in this environment.
He ain't lying.
He just called out the Memphis Grizzlies before a Game 2 in Memphis. Memphis is going to win this game because I believe in Memphis, and I have all year. And I've loved the most the way they played against the best teams. The better the team, the better they play. Minnesota scared me because they did not fear Minnesota. I don't think they really respected Minnesota, and they played down to Minnesota's level and way too often fell down and behind. 70%, almost 70% of the time in the 6 games against the T-Wolves, they trailed. Memphis trailed. That's impossibly wrong. But they won the fourth quarters by a plus 62 points in 6 games. Plus 62, that's outrageously great. But it's wrong, and it's immature, and you can't do it against this team.
Exactly.
But you almost pulled it off, because I'm here to remind you, you fell behind by 10 with about 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter on Sunday.
And you had a lead by 13 also.
And here they came, and they did what they do to everybody, including the front-running Warriors.
Oh,
they went on a 19-7 tear to go up by 2 with 2 minutes left. To go up by 2.
Now you was up by 2 with 40 seconds left. And then what happened?
John Morant had the basketball in his hands for two late plays at the end of the game. And let's see both of them because they were trailing by one each of these times. One came with 19 seconds, and then the last one came with 5 seconds left. But if we could, here's the first one. You just got to make this play. You got to make something happen, and Steph knocked the ball out of his hands.
Steph locked him up.
He didn't lock him up.
Steph locked him up. In Alcatraz in San Francisco.
Knocked the ball out of his hands. Way to go, Steph.
That was Steph Curry.
Yep.
Steph Curry, he told the bench, I locked him up.
Is that a block or a steal? I think it's just a steal.
Both.
Yeah.
He got BOAF. Both.
Okay. Well, the point is, Ja, you can't go 1-on-3. You're going to have to find Desmond Bane and let him make a shot. And here's the last play.
Desmond Bane couldn't throw it in the ocean.
Okay, well, he couldn't on that day, but he is going to throw it in lots of oceans tonight.
You're talking real confident.
Here's the last play. And again, if he had hook pass back to a Brandon Clark breaking down the lane on a flat-footed Wiggins underneath, he would have just dunked it right over Wiggins.
You think so?
I know so, because Brandon Clark is a clutch playmaker down stretches of late games. We saw it against the T-Wolves 5 times.
Hold on. See what you're saying? You keep saying he was a clutch down the stretch of the T-Wolves.
I love Brandon Clark.
T-Wolves bonehead.
Is a difference maker.
The T-Wolves had on dunce caps. And come fourth quarter, they had on dunce caps.
Yeah, they
you
also
know
have
that
extreme young talent.
They ain't got no extreme. See, not only are the Warriors talented, they got that experience. They've been there. As Draymond said, been there, done that, loved it. You don't win 3 and 4 years without having that championship, or 3 and 5 years without having that championship medal. They got that. So you need to stop hating and put some respect on Steph Curry. That's why he's going to drop 30 on you tonight.
Okay. And you said Steph is due. And I've told you all along, in the biggest playoff games, he can't do because he couldn't do the other day. He went 1 for 5 in the fourth quarter. He missed his last 3 threes over the last 3 minutes. He kept the door open, and open. Thank you, and thank you again.
When they were down by 13 in the third quarter, and Chef started cooking and gave you 13 and had them take the lead going into the fourth quarter. Are we gonna talk about that? Did you forget about Chef Steph?
Oh, I was blown away by that. Way to go.
You will be. He done had some good barbecue.
And then, yeah, I hope he ate a whole bunch of barbecue because they're going to get barbecued tonight.
Okay. You said you talking
barbecued chicken.
Hold on, you know the Grizzlies not the only one to watch the show, right?
Draymond was also just flapping gums about, we talked at halftime. They just shoot a bunch of threes. The game doesn't start till the ball leaves their hand because then they try to offensive rebound, but we don't let them. We beat them on the board.
There you go. Talk to him, Dre. Talk to him, Dre.
Talk. He's talking more than Ja used to talk in the Minnesota series, and I think Ja learned his lessons after games 2 and 3 that you can't prematurely celebrate.
Hold on, what about y'all? Every time y'all shoot a shot, you go back and look at the footage. They shoot a shot, Ja, they're gritty, he gritty. Everybody celebrating, everybody having a good old time. At some point in time, can y'all just play the game? Every shot doesn't need to be celebrated. And that's all y'all do is celebrate. Celebrate at the end of the game. Celebrate at the end of the series. But you know what? You're not going to have anything to celebrate. You're going home.
The song says walking in Memphis, not talking in Memphis, right? It's time to walk the walk. They will walk their walk tonight. Right down Beale Street, right over the Warriors to 1-1, going back to Golden State. And then we'll see what we see.
Y'all do play at the FedEx Forum. We're going to get y'all up out of there quick. Yeah, we're going to get y'all up out of there quick. Make sure y'all get delivered on time.
Give me
Warriors in 5.
Give me 4 points.
Warriors in 5.
Okay, so you've actually given Memphis a game at Oracle, right?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. I don't know how you could do that. It seems like you'd call for a sweep.
Nah, I want to go. No. We got to keep them around for a little while.
That's a weird prediction.
See, what we got to do is give you false hope. See, y'all had that false hope. We got them. We coming back to Memphis, and we do a number on you in your own place. That's when it really hurt.
Desmond Bane went 1 for 5 from 3, and he didn't look right to me. I don't know if he's gimpy, limpy. I don't know. All I know is that guy is clutch. That guy will not make just 1 3 tonight.
Jordan Poole.
Watch.
What about Jordan Poole?
I love Jordan Poole.
Yeah.
I fear Jordan Poole. I fear him more than I fear the other two.
It's a pool party.
Yeah.
You ever heard of a pool party in Memphis? I haven't either, but they're going to be one tonight.
Really?
Jordan Poole.
It could be. Yeah.
Chef Steph serving it up.
I just hope it doesn't become a clay party at the free throw line late in the game because he clanked 2 in a row.
Why, you should be happy.
Wow.
You for the other team, so you should be glad. Gave you false hope. You just knew it. It was a sign that foretold of things to come, and it didn't.
You're foretelling of a blowout tonight. when game one went down to the last possession and Ja missed a shot that, as he said, he normally makes. But Clay made a good play. They called it in the huddle. They said he's going to drive to his left off an inbounds feed from Brandon Clark. They called the play. Clay came off Brandon Clark and just sucked right down in the lane, and he's 6 feet 7 inches long, and he pushed Ja way too far out. And I'll be the first to admit, Ja didn't even come close because the ball goes up and over the rim and didn't touch iron.
And you know that's the best Ja played in a long time.
34 on Gary Payton, the glove,
and you
34.
And you remember what he did in the Minnesota. So he due for another clanker.
I wonder if Steven Adams is off the COVID protocol list. Maybe he'll come in and get you 10, 11 rebounds tonight. You never know. Wouldn't that be interesting?
Skip, they beat y'all on the glass. He ain't gonna play tonight.
Yep.
And if he does, it doesn't matter.
Think Golden State's going to win the glass tonight?
We're gonna win the game. I don't know about no glass. We're gonna win the game.
Thank you.
Draymond.